Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being with me for this Christmas story time. The Victorian pop-up book you see before you won the contest. If you're not already subscribed, please do that. It really does mean so much, and I enjoy all of your sweet, positive, supportive comments from the bottom of my heart. Merry Christmas to one and all, near and far, around the world, and here we go. This says, a reproduction of the antique pop-up book, The Children's Theater by Franz Bonn. Kestrel Books, the London Viking Press, New York. This is one of my favorite books in the world. Can y'all see everything that I see? There we go. So, you see a wolf here, and a young girl here, and a cottage in the back. Wonder what story this could be. Let's start with the intro. This book, which was first published in 1878 by J.F. Schreiber of Esslingen, Germany, contains 4 scenes on stage, one from Little Red Riding Hood, one from Hansel and Gretel, one showing the nativity scene, and one final one with a family around the tree on Christmas Eve. Any one of these could be acted with your own family or friends. I'm just going to let y'all look at the pop-ups while I read, because the text is down here. Here we go. 1. Set up the stage, bring out the gear, for Christmas time is getting near. Jackets, breeches, skirts, and smocks come from the nursery dressing box, and everybody gathers round to act a scene in shape and sound. Fanny and Fido in the wood imitate Red Riding Hood, while down below the Fauntleroys play minuets, a dreadful noise. All right, can y'all see? Two. Gone are the fiddles, pipes, and drums. Now the brassy hunters come, blowing till their cheeks turn blue, to introduce scene number 2. Hansel and Gretel in a scare, exit pursued by Father Bear. Without a thought for broken bones, they use the ducks for stepping stones. You can see right there. Trying to get the light in there. 3. Now the forest scene makes way for Christmas stable, manger, hay. Father and mother, holy pair, dress up in sheets and blankets there, while aunts and uncles crowd around to the rebec's cheerful sound, as kings and shepherds from afar, summoned by a cardboard star. You seen the little cardboard star? Four. Last of all, the curtain parts, and there the Christmas party starts. See Hansel on a rocking horse, and Gretel's back at home, of course. Fanny is reading on the floor, and Fido is a wolf no more. While now below till break of day, Kate and her sisters sing away. The end. I love these old advertisements on the back. Just sort of hold that still and let y'all look at that. You can pause or zoom in if you want. Everything's in German. Well, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So I'm just going to go grab The Night Before Christmas and go ahead with it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This is my The Night Before Christmas storybook from when I was a little girl. It's at least 30 years old. We'll just say that. Clement C. Moore, The Night Before Christmas. Illustrated by Greg and Tim Hildebrandt. Christmas tree in the living room, the star, the stockings, the fireplace. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. Then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. There's a little kitty. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas. Good night.